All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, welcome everybody. Yo. Welcome. Yo, what's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Welcome to the stream. You know, it's a Monday night. We'll try to muster up some energy here and get a stream going. Yes, indeed. You know, you guys, I'm lucky. Wifey brought home McDonald's. You know, those fries are lit. Wifey brought home McDonald's, and I was eating it up. And, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, let's check on this Pokedex. You guys, tonight we have to do something very special, and that is complete the Pokedex. And as you can see, I only have 89 entries. So this gonna be a while. Okay. First off, can somebody trade me a couple of the starters? This is a mess. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Let me go ahead and clear my box. Okay. Okay, so I think I can get a bunch of Pokedex entries just by evolving. Right? Easy. Okay. So let's see what we can get. Let's see. And some of them take items. Like, doesn't Magnemite take a Thunderstone? Alright, excuse me, guys. Okay, some of these I know we can get from XP candies. Now the question is, do I have the XP candies? We'll see. I have no idea when Growlithe evolves. You guys think Growlithe takes a Firestone? May as well. I guess I wasted that XP candy on him. Do you guys know how to evolve, what's his name? Bonsley? Yeah, I was thinking Growlithe probably takes a Firestone. What am I doing? Ooh, so many Pokedex entries that we're gonna need. Okay, how about Grimer? What do we think about Grimer? Grimer doesn't take a special item, right? I feel like Grimer's level ups, but you know, we get too far into him and I start to get worried. Grimer, what level? Okay, there we go. This is gonna be rough, I can already tell. Even if I traded every single one of them, it would take me hours. Let's do trades. Alright, somebody trade me the Paradox Pokemon. Somebody trade me the starters from the other two games. Or sorry, the other two starters from the other two starters. I need Mastiff and Mabostiff. What about Tarantula? Okay, Tarantula is evolving. It'll go pretty quick, but once I run out of XP candies, it won't go so quick. Registered. You got shiny Cyclizard? Nice. That's awesome. I haven't got that one yet. Okay, it'd probably be faster just to catch a Sudowoodo than to deal with the levels, right? Okay, how do I evolve Sandygast? And how do I evolve Crab Brawler? Let's see, do we... Oh yeah, don't I need a Thunderstone for Magnemite? Let's go see. Oh, Thunderstone for Magnemite was not the way. So I guess it's got to be levels then. Okay, Ice Stone. Looks like the Ice Stone is good to go. Very nice. Crab Brawler is evolving. Let's go. What does he evolve into anyway? Oh, you guys, I got Girl Scout cookies. Let's go. Oh yeah, Crabominable. I need to land it. I can get that from a cave. Okay, so this guy can probably evolve. Nice. Nimble was your first shiny in Scarlet. I bet it was so hard to see. How'd you know it was shiny? I don't have the Hop Hip line. Okay, now how do you evolve Magneton? Thank you, Greninja. I'll take them. Okay, somebody said Thunderstone. Nice. Let's go. Okay, hold on, you guys. I have a drink downstairs. I forgot. Okay, check it out, you guys. I got a McDonald's Coke. And I've got a metal straw. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I broke a bone in my foot, you guys. Pretty sure. It's starting to seem that way. Even if not, I can't walk on it. I mean, I can walk, but like I have to walk all sideways. Because yeah, it hurts. Okay, anybody know how to evolve this guy right here? Is it, and also Sandygast? Sandygast is levels, right? Pretty sure Sandygast is levels. Yeah, once I run out of XP candy, it's gonna be rough. I'll probably have to do some raids. And we can go by which ones I don't have for the raids. Here's the deal. Do you guys want to raid with me? Because if you do, we can do that. If not, then I can just raid online. Okay, I'll trade right now, Greninja. I'll get online and trade right now. Okay, if you guys want to raid with me, I can go and track down raids. It's just, I'm not sure which raids. Like, if I go to a raid and I already have that raid, if I already have that Pokemon in my Pokedex, you know, then it's like, well, I wasted my time going to that raid. So it's tricky. Let's see, Pokeportal. Okay, there's the code. Thanks for trading with me. Hey, shout out to Bye Love. Bye Love, my foot is doing better. Still hurts. Can't walk on it. I have to like walk all like sideways on it, and I'm like limping. It's pretty bad. Still hurts terribly. Think I might have broken a bone. You know, there's a lot of bones in your feet, and I don't know. I hope I didn't break it, but at the end of the day, I might have. Thanks for trading with me. Really appreciate it. Do you guys have any raids that you want to share? How do you evolve female Combi? Also, I didn't realize that Combi was female. I might need that Combi back. I didn't realize that was female. I thought it was male. Thank you for the Fuecoco. Appreciate that. I'm going to evolve it. You can have this Gimme Ghoul, though. I don't know if you want one, but... And then if you have any of the Violet Paradox Pokemon, I would trade those too. I'm going to need to do a lot of trades tonight. So if anybody has trades lined up for me of stuff that you know I need, especially if you can put them all in the same box so we can trade them like super fast, that'd be cool. Do I have the new fish Pokemon? Man, I don't even know. Greninja, I can't recommend sending shiny Pokemon to me on this account. I'm not going to play this account very much. What's with that background with the weird clouds? Interesting. Oh, it's because that's my box background. Very interesting. The one with a bunch of triangles? You mean the turtle? Bro, I don't even know. Oh yeah, pretty sure I need that. Thank you. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll use it for raids. I don't know. If you send me a shiny Pokemon, I guess I might actually put it to good use. But I don't recommend it. I highly do not recommend it. But if that's what you decide to do, I'll probably use it for raids. Voltimba loses. Oh, Veluza, no, I don't think I have that. I don't know. I might. I remember trying to catch it. I just don't remember if I actually caught it. Well, Voltimba loses. If you want to hop in a trade with me, it'll show anything that I don't have as bouncing when we trade, and then you'll know if I have it or not, and then you can just trade it to me. That might be a faster way to do it. Thank you for trading me. Oh yes, Golden Go. I definitely need that. I don't want to have to track down all the coins. Yeah, some of the harder stuff I would really appreciate. Thank you, Greninja. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't want to have to get the 100 coins. Or, sorry, 1,000 coins. Registered. Have you noticed the trades are buggy sometimes? Like, it just won't actually, like, execute the trade. It just sits there for, like, a really long time. And it doesn't say, like, communicating or anything like that. It just sits there. I ain't mad about it, but... Hey, he's got the Roaring Moon. I'll take it. Save me some time going to track one down. I don't mind anything you got that I don't have. I'll certainly take it. If you want me to touch trade anything and send it back, I'm happy to do that too. Yeah, it saves me time. This is faster no matter what. Trading is always faster. Okay, you need it back. That's fine. I'll send it back. It's okay. Just let me know which ones you do want back. And yeah, if anybody else has stuff that you can line up to trade me, that'd be really cool too. It'll probably save me a bunch of time. And then we'll we'll snag that shiny charm and then we can start shiny hunting. Is this one shiny that you're sending over? I'll just send it right back. A&A Productions is looking for a good strategy for walking wake raids. And he doesn't have any of the Violet Paradox Pokemon. Thanks for trading me, Greninja. You're really helping me out. I was really hoping somebody wouldn't mind just sitting here and touch trading me. And yeah, anything you got, I'll take it. As long as I need it for Pokedex. I don't think I actually need Greninja for Pokedex. Right? Isn't that one of the 7-star raids? This my child. You want me to keep your child? Okay, I'll take care of him, Greninja. You got it. He'll go in a special box. Since you're helping me out, I'll do you the eternal favor of raising your child in your stead. I'll tell him you were a great man. You died heroically in battle, trying to save an entire orphanage of children. I'll tell him you were the bravest there ever was. You won a Purple Heart for bravery, which also was lost at the orphanage. See, look, it does this. It says waiting for the other person's decision, but I guarantee he already clicked the button. That's alright, though. We'll get there. Greninja is helping me out by trading me a bunch of stuff I don't have. You know what? I'm here for it because we only got to do this one time if you think about it. The stream is lagging behind. Make sure you click on the live button. There's like, if you hover over the stream, it'll have like a live button and it should be red. And make sure you click it. But yeah, the stream's always a few seconds behind. It's always at least like 4 or 5 seconds behind. There's no way around that. Even if I did like the lowest latency. There's definitely some lag. It says I'm waiting on you, bro. Did yours log out? Let's try it again. Oh, thank you. I'll send it back. There we go. I do need all the legendaries too. I know he needed the Roaring Moon back, but not Miraidon. Miraidon sobbing in the corner. This will save me some time right here. Swordman, very helpful. Do you have Armor Man as well? Although I could get Armor Man. Could get it myself. If you don't have it, that's fine. Oh, you got it? Nice. Nice, very nice. Helping me out. I won't forget this, Greninja. Unless you change your name, and then I will forget it for sure. But I'll always remember that someone named Greninja helped me out. What's my thoughts about the connectivity between Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Home? What do you mean, what's my thoughts? There will be connectivity, and that is good. I mean, don't have any deep thoughts on it. There will be connectivity. I want to trade a few Pokemon. Like, I want to take my spare Miraidon and my spare Koraidon and transfer them to the other accounts. So I have both of them with my name on it. Oh, thank you. I needed this. Saved me a few steps trying to make the egg off of it. I tried to find one in the tree. I could not find one. I gave up. I mean, hopefully they'll do it eventually. The connectivity. I would like to do a few trades, but it's not like the hugest deal for me. I never really transfer anything aside from shinies from one game to another. Jonno wants ramen and hot sauce. I did have ramen earlier, and I make it with this special hot seasoning that's like Japanese. So, actually, you're not wrong. I think I've got a Vigoroth that I can evolve. If you do have the other Paradox Pokemon, I know I need those. I gotta get those legendaries eventually. I might have to go track down those legendaries at some point. Pick up all those stakes. That's gonna take some time. Not looking forward to that. Okay, I'll give you back your Armor Rouge. I don't know. How do you guys pronounce Armor Rouge? Is it Armor Rouge? Is he like from New Orleans? Armor Rouge? Baton Rouge? This is very convenient. Thank you. I never click OK. What do you mean you never click OK? I don't understand what that even means. What's up, Brandon Whip? Good evening, dear sir. I purchased the Animal Crossing New Horizons expansion. Happy home designer. How come you sending me Slack off? Don't do that. Bro. Don't I already have Slack off? That's not the shiny one, right? Yeah, it'll be bouncing on your screen if I have it. Or if I don't have it, if I need it. I always think that this Bramblin thing is shiny because the purple tips, and I just think like purple means shiny, but I gotta look. The shiny one is like green tips or something? I forget. Bramblegast. Okay, look for the ones that are hopping. The ones that are hopping. I'm gonna keep this Bagon. And I'll evolve it to get the other two. So I'm gonna hang on to this Bagon unless you want it back. So your Bagon is gonna be gone. Okay, thank you, Greninja. Your Bagon is gonna be gone when I keep it. But I'm gonna evolve it up. You can have my Arcanine. Take good care of Arcanine. You need your Hypno back? That's fine. That must be one sweet Hypno. Oh wait, is this an exclusive? I don't know. You use Hypno for battles? That's pretty smart. Apparently I don't have Drowsy. Yeah, if you got stuff I need, I'll take it. You guys, wifey was at McDonald's ordering food earlier. And wifey's like really bad at ordering food at the drive-thru. She, like most people, just pull up to the drive-thru and they say, I want this, I want this, I want this, easy. Wifey's like, I don't know, somehow she makes it like so much more complicated than that. But the lady who was taking her order, she had me on speakerphone because she didn't know what I wanted, so I had to tell her what I wanted. So she had me on speakerphone, and the lady, she's like, okay, I want the 1A. And she's like, okay, you want the 1A. Would you like a drink or whatever, you know? And she's like, yeah, and then I also want 1B. And she's like, okay, you want the 1B. and she's like, oh, and with the 1A, I want a Coke and I want a large fry. And she's like, okay, large fry with the 1A. And then at the end of the interaction, I was like, boo, I think you just ordered from an AI. And she was like, oh my God, really? And I was like, yeah, I think you just ordered from an AI. Like, she just kept repeating everything back to you that you were like saying, you know? And she was like, no way. So then when she got up to the counter, she asked the lady, was I ordering from an AI just now? And she's like, no, that was just Jean in the back, or like some lady in the back. So not only was it not an AI, but she insulted this human by saying she sounded like an AI. It was a lot funnier in the moment than you guys might understand. I'm just saying. It was really funny at the time. Hypno is on the way home, I promise. Yeah, it kicked me out too. That was weird. Sometimes it does that. You guys, my foot really hurts. I'm trying not to be too much of a whiner about it, but it's really bad. My dude Greninja is trading me so many Pokemon right now. Thank you, Greninja. Sent over Iron Treads. I'm gonna touch trade all these ones until unless there's something that I really need or want. I'll just, because it's faster for me that way. Sore toes are annoying. Yeah, it's the worst. Never broken any bones. Yeah. Yeah. One time I fractured my wrist. I fell really hard. One time I rolled my ankle. But that wasn't exactly breaking it, you know, I just rolled it. It got all swollen like a baseball. It was gigantic. But I haven't really broken any bones. But you know, your foot is like so many bones. It's crazy how many bones are actually in your foot. So I don't know. It's hard to say if I really broke one, but I really hurt the muscles. Like, oh man, I don't want to show you guys, but I keep on looking at it myself because I'm just like, dude, am I okay? Like, there's some parts that are just like purple, and I don't know. It looks like, I don't know. It looks bad, you guys. It looks really bad. I broke my heart when my imaginary girlfriend left me. That's great, Cactomic Bot. Thanks for sharing that. You want me to send Chim Pao back? I'll send it back. You crack your toes a lot? I can crack my toes, but I generally don't. Because they don't... I just don't feel any need to whatsoever. I do crack my knuckles a lot. Here's a fun story. There was a guy... Don't remember when. He decided to do a personal experiment. He cracked all the knuckles on one hand his whole life, but he never cracked any knuckles on the other hand. Never cracked them. Because people say, oh, you get arthritis, whatever. It's not true, but people say it. So he cracked the knuckles on one hand, never cracked the knuckles on the other hand. No difference. No difference. He reported no difference. Anyway, it's just one person. But, yeah, I cracked my knuckles. It doesn't matter. You know, it's just escaping air. Did you guys know that? They figured out what makes the crack sound. What is the crack? A lot of people think, oh, it's your bones cracking against the other bones. No, it's not true. Yeah, it's just little bubbles of air. That's why once you crack your knuckles, you can't crack them again right afterwards. They won't crack twice. Because it takes time for that air to build up. And then when you apply pressure to the muscle or the ligament or whatever it is, that air all goes pop. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I still feel like it's like one of those things where we kind of slightly understand it, but we're not like fully 100%, but like we've kind of figured it out. You're so cold that your toes are locking up? Bro, put some socks on. Get a blanket. Get a blanket. I used to have to sit right next to the fireplace to stay warm. Because we heated our house with wood fire. Even in the early 2000s, heating the house with a wood fire. If you can believe it. If you can believe it. This one I do believe I have. So we can skip this one. I got that one already. It's the only legendary I caught so far. Thank you. Just don't want to spend the time on it since I already got it. Yep, I used to have to sit in front of the fireplace. I actually would sleep in front of the fireplace. I slept in the living room for many years. And I would have to get up in the middle of the night and go get wood and put it on the fire. Wake up in the middle of the night. Sometimes I would have to go outside. Now, not all the time. Sometimes, you know, we'd have wood in advance inside the house, but sometimes you burn through it all and you realize middle of the night I'm gonna have to go outside, get some wood, put it on the fire. Back in my day. But yeah, if you really want to pop your knuckles or pop your fingers, run hot water and then do it under the hot water. It's very nice. Nice way to warm up too, especially if you're cold already. Yeah, Inkachu, I'm getting the legendaries. I'm getting everything I need to get the shiny charm so we can shiny hunt. Yep, that is correct. I mean, I finished the game and I finished the post game. There's like basically nothing for post game in this game, so yeah. I'm trading every single Pokemon I can possibly trade. If anybody has Pokemon that they want to trade me, it actually will save me an insane amount of time. Why you guys keep saying Bull Moose? I thought it was Bull Moose. You meant Shiny Hunt Legendaries? There are no Shiny Legendaries in this game, so I don't know, that wouldn't be possible. We can do a Union Circle? What happens then? I haven't done any Union Circles because I just haven't found any use for the feature. What do you guys do for the Violet exclusives? No, I'm sure I'll find someone who can trade them to me. It's okay if you don't have them. Somebody's gonna have them. Yeah, Cactomic Bot didn't do any Union Circles. I mean, it's just like, why? You did your first Union Circle today? Nice. Yeah, the shiny hunting is tough because only one person gets the shiny. And I wondered how that was going to work, like, the whole time before the game came out. I was like, how's it going to work if you're in a Union Circle and you get the shiny? Who gets to keep it? People are going to be losing friendships out here. And then sure enough, only one person gets it. Yeah, Greninja, we might have to do that so I can catch these guys. Although hopefully I can put them to sleep or something like that so I can catch them. It might be the first time I actually do a Union Circle successfully. I did do one Union Circle, but only for a few minutes and we didn't get anything done. Okay. I didn't realize I don't have Tauros. Your birthday is this Saturday? Hey, Ginger Ink Gaming. Happy early birthday. Oh no, Greninja's losing steam on me. Greninja's losing steam. Does anybody out there want to trade me? You're going to be 23. The human brain is still in development until age like 25. Which seems crazy, but brain is still growing. Still got things to learn. I will donate my coal. Bro, just trade me something. Greninja did like 15 trades and he was like, I'm done. He's out here trading me stuff I don't even need. The 7-star raid Pokemon. You know, we don't need those for Shiny Charm, right? We don't. That's alright, though. That's okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna keep this Charmander, though. If that's alright with you. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, if anybody's got trades you can hook me up with, I would appreciate it. I do have a few more XP candies. So I could possibly get some evolutions done. There's gotta be something I could do from evolution. I'm trying to think, do I have Makuhita done? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna need more XP candies, that's the thing. Okay, level 33. Is that enough to evolve? The starters usually evolve pretty easily. Bulbasaur is better, so true. You have a full living dex? Yes, Sleepy Monkey hooks it up, please. Sleepy Monkey hooks it up. I mean, the thing is, I hate to take your time sitting here trading me when it's very boring, but, you know, if you did want to hook me up with maybe like 10 or 15 trades, get me going in the right direction. But yeah, I do need a good, like, 300 Pokemon. It's pretty bad. I'll be sitting here doing this for a few days, I'm pretty sure. Was I any help, Greninja? You know you were help. This dude out here begging for compliments. Of course you helped me. You gave me so many Pokemon. I appreciate it. You should hunt for a shiny 3-segment Dunsparce. Well, the thing is, you can't hunt for a shiny 3-segment Dunsparce. You'd have to hunt for a shiny Dunsparce and then just pray to Lord Arceus that it evolves into a 3-segment Dunsparce. And that is the terrible thing about shiny hunting 3-segmented Dunsparce. You'll never, ever know until you actually get it. I don't know, it's kind of scary. Shout out to me, Brian. Shout out to Bylove. Shout out to Greninja. Thanks for helping me out. Shout out to Mego Dynamite. Mego, I ordered caterpillars. I wanted to be just like you. And I ordered caterpillars. You guys, when does Skeledirge? Oh, there we go. I was like, he better evolve. I hate to waste the rare candies, but the large XP candies are worth a little bit more. Skeledirge. Thank you for the starters. Very helpful. Can I watch your episode 4 Nuzlocke? Oh, man. I haven't been watching that many YouTube videos. I feel bad. I did watch Pokegeeks upload today, though. But she posted a short. Nice and short, easy to watch. Do I need to do anything special to evolve Tinkatuff? Just levels, right? Looks like we're good to go. Mego, how long do they take to turn into butterflies? Sleepy Monkey, I'm gonna trade you right after I evolve these 2 Pokemon. I'm down to my last XP candies. They don't have to start doing raids. That's crazy you have a full living dex. Sleepy Monkey, you legend. I'll touch trade him to you. It'll say which ones I don't have because they'll be bouncing. You probably already know that. Okay, that's all I got. This is my team. Gotta put the team back together. Okay, I'm gonna get in the trade, Sleepy Monkey. Thank you. Samurai Icicle, how long is your Hang on, I'm gonna go to your channel. Oh, it's 1 hour, not bad. Oh, it's on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Small turtle, big turtle. That's funny. Oh, sorry, I'm not. My bad. Thank you, Sleepy Monkey. Is it easier for you if I just keep on sending back the same one? Because I figure you probably have your decks in some kind of order. And if I keep on trading back the same one, then you can put them back in order. I don't know. Okay, if that works for you, just let me know if you need me to do anything on my end. Oh yeah, Greninja had to give me the Froakie, and I'm going to evolve that thing. And take very good care of it. You guys, I got the most delicious dried mangoes. I've never found dried mangoes like this good. They're so delicious. And they're like really soft. I don't know how they get them to be like so good. But they do have some sulfur dioxide on them, which I didn't realize. Which has got to be how they... It has mango, sugar, citric acid, and sulfur dioxide as a preservative. I'm like, wait a second. That don't sound that good. Anyway, they're still super good. How do you get people to subscribe? You want to try to make series content. Actually, honestly, the best way to get people to subscribe is make how-to content. Where you're like, here's how to do this, here's how to do that. And then you do a really good, thorough job explaining it. Then people will subscribe because they're like, oh, this guy makes good how-to content. That's why Austin John Plays is so big, because what does he do? It's how to do everything you want to do. He doesn't make any, like, let's play the game videos. He just makes, like, here's how you fix this problem, or here's how you do this thing you might want to do. But yeah, one thing you can do is make series content, like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, where people feel like they're part of your journey and they're coming along with you. Yeah, I like your Nuzlocke. Exactly. Exactly. But it can still be hard to be discovered. You know, it's hard. Somebody's out there looking for a video they might want to watch. It's hard for you to get discovered by them. So that's the tricky part. One thing people don't understand is that YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet. Now everybody knows that Google is the largest search engine, but I bet people didn't know that that YouTube is the second largest search engine. And the reason that is because so many people go to YouTube to search how to do things. You want to know some information, you go to YouTube. You want to know how to fix something on your car, on your bike, whatever, go to YouTube. You want to know how to beat some level on your favorite video game, you go to YouTube. So YouTube is a massive worldwide search engine. And so that's why how-to content does so well on YouTube. But yeah, it's rough. It takes so much work. Like when I got my 100,000 subscribers, I was making content daily, a good mix of like series content where I was doing the same series all the time. And then also how-to content, how to do this, how to do that, glitch content, glitches in the game, stuff that didn't last very long, stuff that was time sensitive. Also event content, I would cover all the events in the game. So I was cranking it out. I always had some kind of massive, major upload going. But that takes a lot of work, you guys. I'm telling you, it takes more work than most people are cut out for. Especially when you already got a full-time job or you're in school or doing important stuff, so. You gotta really want it. You gotta really want it. Yeah, Let's Play video series are dying out. Yep. It's because everything's migrating to like TikTok format. It's all shorter. It's all got comedy infused in it. What was the hardest shiny in my Let's Go Shiny Dex? Oh, come on. It's too easy. Everybody knows that. It's too easy. Everybody knows. Everybody knows it was Kabuto. Dude, Sleepy Monkey, you're a legend. This dude is just sitting here trading me back and forth like we're just sitting here mashing the A button. I appreciate it. This saves me a lot of time. I would be running all over Paldea, getting one Pokedex entry every 5 minutes. doing this for the next week, so this'll save me some time for sure, and we can get back to normally scheduled shiny hunts. And I didn't play the Inteleon event. I mean, I skipped the Inteleon event. I skipped whatever the event was before that too. I skipped a bunch of events. I feel like this Pokemon Scarlet, series has got me off track a little bit, but that's all right. Once the game's up to speed, we can do anything we want. We'll have the shiny charm. Be good to go. Hey, what's up, Kayla? Sitting here smashing out on these Pokedex entries. Did you guys notice my guy Sleepy Monkey is giving them to me in order? What a legend. I'm guessing it's easier to put them back into place where they go when you're doing them in reverse. When you're going backwards. I don't know though, maybe I'm just guessing. See Titan. See, this is going pretty fast because all his are in order, so we're just basically mashing the A button, smashing through it. Pretty cool. It's going real quick. Oh, your students brought you flowers? That's so sweet, Mego. Aw, that's great. I needed to hear something sweet like that today. That's good. Well, you deserve it. You're like the best teacher. They're gonna remember you for the rest of their life, Mego. You let them watch butterflies. Like one day when they're older and they realize how endangered monarch butterflies are, they're gonna realize like, oh my goodness, my teacher was like growing monarch butterflies, doing something amazing for the world, and also teaching us in like the most valuable way. Aw, so sweet, Mego. They gave you flowers. What kind of flowers do you know? You've been playing Unite more? Oh, Keyleth. Keyleth, play with me. Even if you're not that good, I mean, I play with people who are not good every single day in what do you call it? In solo queue. So I mean, shoot, play with me and you'll get better. I googled it and only 5 Pokemon bounce at a time in each box. So I'm doing each one that is bouncing, and then we might have to back out and go back in. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. You're definitely testing the limits of the system, because you probably have whole boxes of stuff that I don't have, so... Yeah, I guess it wouldn't show all of them bouncing. There would be a limit. I don't know why it couldn't, but I guess stands to reason. So yeah, okay. Whatever you gotta do, Sleepy Monkey. Whatever you gotta do, however we gotta do it, you just let me know. I just really appreciate you taking the time. I think tomorrow they can bring a lotto ticket for me if they want. Oh man, that'd be so cool if you won some money off the lotto. You're on expert too? Oh yeah, I always forget people have to be certain rank to play with me. Yeah, good point. Well, you'll get there. Just remember to score your goals. I think a lot of people forget, to score goals, especially in the early game. You got 3 or 4 points. You got a clear line to the goal. You can get in and you can get back out. Do it. Also, remember, depending on what role you're playing, your items are really important. Like if you're a defender, you really want to have score shield. If you're an attacker, you really want to have those items that boost your special attack or your physical attack. And you want to know if you're a physical attacker or know if you're a special attacker because you need certain items for that. And there's traps in the game. There's items that are bad that they want you to use that are bad. Like leftovers. Don't use the leftovers. They're bad. There's only like maybe a couple defenders that can even use them. That's cool though. That's cool you want to play. I've been playing a lot. Sometimes it makes me mad. Sometimes people will quit before the Rayquaza. I'm like, why are you surrendering before we even get to Rayquaza? And it's not that hard to win a match. Even if you're doing terrible, you can still get the Rayquaza and come back, but people want to surrender before Rayquaza even happens. Oh, it makes me so mad. I'm sorry, but whoever designed Cloyster had something else on their mind. I'm just saying. You've been getting 200-point games? Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Keyleth, what, you said you're playing Glaceon? You can just Google it. It'll tell you what builds. It says your best lane is going to be bottom lane. Your second best lane is going to be jungle, center lane. So it says you should run bottom lane. Bottom lane technically gets more XP than top lane. And Eevee needs to level up quickly so it can get evolved quickly because it gets its attacks once it gets evolved. So, yeah, bottom lane makes sense because you want to get evolved. It says here to use the muscle band, but muscle band is for physical attackers, isn't it? It says to use the slick spoon. It says here to use muscle band, but I swore muscle band raises your regular attack, so I don't recommend that. I think this is wrong. It says to use buddy barrier. I always recommend buddy barrier. This one says to use choice specs, which makes sense because that's for special attack. Slick spoon and focus band. Focus band gives you back health. If you get really low on health, it gives you back health, and I love focus band. It really helps. Sleepy Monkey, we'll just hop back in if you got the time for it. It does that from time to time, and we'll just do same code. Here's another build. It says you can do wise glasses. Choice Specs and Slick Spoon. This is a full offensive build. It'll do basically the most damage. Am I trading you Rotom? Sorry, let me here, I'll go back to, there you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, Wise Glasses and Choice Specs are both for special attack, and then Slick Spoon too. That's gonna be like your best of the best attacking. There's the special attack specs, which I would recommend. Special attack specs, Wise Glasses, and Choice Specs. All three of them are going to be your special attack boosting. And also Slick Spoon reduces the target's special defense stat. So if they have really high special defense, it tears it down. So yeah, Slick Spoon seems like you gotta have it. Yeah, so there you go. Just a little bit. That was on, I just Googled that and it was on the top result. It doesn't even mean it's all like the best info, but yeah, because you're a special attacker. You want to be upping your special attack with your items. And make sure you get your items to level 30. And keep in mind that there's, you can get free item level 30 for 3 items. So totally free level 30 items for 3 different items. And I would make sure you pick the 3 items that make most sense for the Pokemon you play most often and do those ones to level 30 because it does make a big difference. My thing is I used my free level 30 items on items that I don't use anymore because I did them wrong. I did leftovers. I didn't know what I didn't know. I've been keeping an eye on when your Pokedex pops up. Ah, thank you, Sleepy Monkey. You're really organized. I appreciate that. That's very helpful. That's very helpful indeed. What a legend. Sleepy Monkey's really helping me out. Thank you. My dude is modeled after Stonehenge. You know it. And I'm good with it. You did Shell Bell, Wise Glasses, and Special Attack Specs. Hey, at least you got 2 of the items that you could realistically use. I'm so addicted to Score Shield. Because I'm just... Like, the way I play, I score a lot of goals. I had a game today, I had 387 points. And I didn't even think I was having that great of a game. And then at the end, it was 387 points, and I was like, what the heck was I on? I was just going off, you know? Having a great game, but that's just because the way I play, I'm just, like, obsessed with, you know, scoring goals. But sometimes I accidentally give up free kills because I'm trying to get goals a little bit too hard. I gotta back out, you know, go jungle in the center lane when there's nothing better to do. But yeah, I do like some Pokemon Unite. Sometimes I'll get in a match where I'm in, like I'm on a team with people, and I forget that I'm on a team with people, and I just play like I'm playing in solo queue. Not like I play that much different when I'm on a team with people, but if I'm on a team, I try to, you know, play with those people and you know, support them and make sure that we have a good game. But sometimes I forget because I don't get on teams very much. But I would like it if I was on teams more often than not. Because at least I know I could rely on those people, you know, to play the right way and support me. Because in solo queue, I swear, I'll look at the map in solo queue and all 5 members of my team are in 5 different places, not playing together whatsoever. And it's like, you already know you're going to lose. When nobody's playing together, you already know it's over. Because the other team's going to play together. Even if 2 or 3 of them play together, you're still going to lose because now it's a 2v1. You guys. Burger, fries, and soda. I should have known. I think I'm going to get a tummy ache. I should have known. Hey, shout out to Princess Luca. Shout out to Amal. Shout out to Greninja. Shout out to Bylove. Shout out to Sleepy Monkey, who's helping me out right now with all these trades. Thank you. Shout out to Azure Shade. Shout out to Keyleth. Everybody's out there hanging out tonight. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. We gotta get through the Pokedex grind, and trust me, this is a lot faster than any other way you can do it, so we'll get through here. Hey, shout out to Eevee Queen, the queen of all the Eevees. We'll get the shiny charm. It'll be worth it. I might have to sit here and do this for like 2 days. But it'll be worth it. Cactomic Bot is still here. Thanks for hanging out. Eevee Queen's lurking. That's alright, though. Eevee Queen, you have been on just as much of a spending spree as I have been on lately. And that's hard to go on as much of a spending spree as me. I have bought literally every single thing that Amazon has showed me for like the past 3 months. But I swear, you guys, when you buy a house, it's like you need everything. I had to buy a lawnmower. I had to buy a weed eater. You know, I had to buy a shovel. Had to buy 2 shovels. I'm telling you. Bridger Clark, hello, welcome to the stream. Eevee Queen, what are you buying? Probably some cool Eevee backpack. I gotta keep my head in the game. Keep on trading these Pokemon. My guy. Trading me Dragapult. She's buying an actual Eevee. Dude, how much would an actual Eevee cost? A French Bulldog can cost you a good $3,000, $5,000. So an actual Eevee, I mean, gotta be at least 10,000. I mean an Eevee, a real Eevee. 20,000. I mean, there's no ceiling. There's no price that is too high. You're gonna swap the motherboard on your 3DS? Eevee Queen, you crazy. Eevee Queen, you have gone off the deep end on this DS. Why do you have to swap the motherboard? Because you can't read Japanese? Hold on. She bricked it? No. Eevee Queen, you bricked it? Oh my god. Eevee Queen, is this an act of desperation? Do you need to get this to make it work again? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can unbrick it. I'm just gonna get another one and swap the motherboard. Hey, yeah, it's just a simple matter. Just gonna get another one and swap the motherboard. Hey, easy. Oh my goodness, Eevee Queen, you're deep. You're in too deep. All right, well, good luck. Cactami bot. She has a Japanese one, and I think she's trying to play it in English, something like that. Do you have a picture of it in Discord, Eevee Queen? Because I'm sure people might want to see this. Eevee Queen, how did you brick it anyway? It looks like how Lucha is the next one, Sleeping Monkey. Gonna be picking Fennekin. Nice, Keyleth. I basically uninstalled the hacks file and forgetting that it's a region locked. And that's how you can brick it. Uninstalled the hacks files. Oh dear. You're in too deep, Eevee Queen. Well, good luck. I hope you get it fixed and running the way you want it to run. Once you get it going, I guess you won't have to mess with it again. Hey, shout out to Bonnie Brew. What's up, Bonnie? Hey, you know, we're just here kicking it like we always do about this time. We got some games and we're about to play them. I'm stuck doing Pokedex tonight. I'm lucky to have amazing people who watch my stream and don't mind trading with me, so. As boring as it may be, you know, we got to get through this. It's 400 Pokemon in the Pokedex. It does take some time. I'm not going to say I can sit here and do all of them in one night, but we will get a lot of them done this way. A lot. Quite a lot. And then, I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll get some more done. Maybe have the shiny charm, I don't know, by the end of the week? Hopefully sooner. Bonnie Brew, member for 44 months. Let's go. Thank you, Bonnie. Really appreciate that. Supporting the stream for a very long time. Almost 4 years. Wow, Bonnie. Time flies. Time flies. 4 years. When I think about the last 4 years of my life, my goodness. Living La Vida Jonno. I am living La Vida Jonno. Well, you know. You guys, they're turning my chat into like a combination of Facebook and Twitch. Does this show for you guys yet? Do you guys have the different color people in the chat? And the little hearts in the bottom right? It shows it for me. I don't even know how you guys are sending those emojis. I keep seeing them. There's little 100s and little celebration emojis. And yeah, people's names are all different colors. I heard if you watch on mobile it shows, but I don't think that's 100% across the board. Yeah, I'm just completing my decks right now, you guys. I know it's boring. I'm sorry. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll chat and all that. We'll hang out. I hope you guys are doing something more interesting in your games. It's a Monday night, guys. We're on full on boring Pokedex mode. I'm sorry about that, but hey, hang out. You know, we'll just be sitting here chatting like we always do. I sent you a screenshot of my view. Oh, well, thank you, Amal. Amal, have you seen the picture of my view? Because I sent it a few times now. I don't want to bore you with the same picture over and over again. Oh, I see what you mean, Amal. I see what you mean. Yeah, the little surprise emoji and the little celebrate emoji and the little heart. Yeah, that's all the little ones I'm seeing. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I was wondering where are you guys, like, where are those coming from? Okay. Thanks, Amal. I see why you sent that. Bye, love. You can't literally want to do something and not want to do it at the same time. You either feel one way or you feel the other way. It can't be both. No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I do. Bridger, are you trying to trade with me? Because I'm just trading with one person right now. It's not surprise trades. I know. Why did they make the dolphin evolve into another dolphin with a heart on it? Seriously, it's only, yeah, like there's basically no difference. It's like the Pokemon evolves and then looks like the exact same Pokemon. It's just so weird. Next one I need is Grimmsnarl. Just in case. There we go. He's good. Sleepy Monkey's good. He's got my back. Do you know the code to trade? I don't know. I feel like he thinks he can trade with me, but I'm doing Pokedex trades right now, bro. Bro, just listen. I'm doing Pokedex trades. Yeah, when you switch it back into battle, he changes to Super Dolphin. Yeah, I know what you mean, them all. Yeah, I wonder if it's just for streamers, so we can tell the different people from each other, because it is hard. Everybody runs into each other. You guys have seen me, like, say the wrong person. The comments all run into each other. Sometimes I confuse Azure and Pokegeek really bad, because they're the only two who are the same color blue. And then one of them will be chatting for like an hour, and then the other one randomly says something when they haven't said anything for like an hour, and then I mistake them because they're the same color. It has been known to happen, alright. I wish my name was rainbow colored. That would be tight. You'd make your name blue. I'm down with that. Amal wants to be a mod so bad. He'll change his name to Blue. I would let him all be a mod, but I think the power would go to his head. I'm kidding, jeez. It's just a joke. Shout out to Sir Memologist. How is the new Pokemon game? It's literally the same as every other Pokemon game. There's some new Pokemon. Some people like it. Some people thought it was trash. Some people are going to be playing it for the next 2 years. Some people played it for a month and that was it. It's literally the same story every time Pokemon releases a game. The only question is which Cantonian Pokemon will get remakes in the new region. How many do I have left? Oh my god, I couldn't even tell you. At some point I should look and see. I mean, I feel like we've done 100, but we've probably only done like 70 or something. I probably still have like 200 something left. Yeah, when Pokegeek gets the Moon Ball, it's gonna be right back to the confusion. No, I've gotten pretty good at not confusing you guys at least. I feel like I made that mistake enough times that I won't make it again. We'll see. Sleepy Monkey, you got wild Pokemon? I love how they did that where like whatever's out there in the wild around you is just like in the background. They did that with Pokemon Legends Arceus too, and it's just a nice touch, you know? It's a nice little touch. It's so easy to sit here and do this, but it's also so monotonous. But I also just want to get it out of the way, you know? It's rough. I'm telling you, it's rough. We are just flying through these Pokedex entries. Azura's pure good. I believe it. No, I believe it. I have never seen him do an evil thing in the many years I have known this man. And in fact, he has been the chappiest, least evil dude I ever met. So 100% certified chap right there. %100% certified chap. Even if he uses the angry red chap emoji, he's still 100% certified. Even chaps get angry sometimes. Oh, Azure. Uh, I've been watching this podcast called Fall of Civilizations podcast. Now, I don't technically watch or listen to podcasts. However, this one is very good. It's on YouTube. And I've been watching a bunch of his episodes. His earlier episodes, it was like a real podcast. It's just him talking. But the newer episodes, he has like video content as well. It's really famous. But anyway, his very first episode, I thought this was interesting. He does episodes about the fall of civilizations. So it's like civilizations that rose and then fell. And there's many all across the world. And his very, very, very first episode, he did Roman Britain. And he talked about why the Roman Empire fell, especially as it relates to Britain. And part of the reason the Roman Empire fell, people don't know this, is because it was so expensive and costly for them to keep Britain, because it was very difficult for them to do that. And anyway, it's a really great episode. And I've been thinking a lot lately about the Roman influence on Britain. And whenever I think about British stuff, I think about my old chap, Azure Shade. I know, it was a great episode. It was very fascinating. Because, you know, a lot of times we don't think about the Roman Empire containing Britain. But it did. And if you lived in the Middle Ages, you lived in the ruins of Roman civilization, but all of that was gone. It all fell. So you have all these ruins around you, but you're like, where did they come from? And that's where a lot of the stories of giants and things like that come from, because the people in the Middle Ages were trying to explain how all these great, gigantic, massive buildings got around them, but they couldn't figure it out, because they're like, how would this be possible? But that's because people, you know, the Middle Ages, we regressed. We went backward. People didn't know what they knew. Yeah, the thing that I've seen the most on in Roman Britain is those guys have that show, and they're always like, oh, we found a Roman stela beneath, or what is it? We found like a Roman floor, you know, underneath a parking lot that was being excavated, and the rush to save the Roman frescoes and stuff like that. Those two guys, they have that exploring show where they do archaeological stuff. And it's funny because I watched like 100 of those, but I never thought about like, yeah, the Romans were in Britain for like a long time, like doing stuff. There's tons of Roman archaeology all over Britain. But yeah, you just don't think that much about it. You just hit your kneecap? Do you think Sandaconda has sand in those massive nostrils? Oh, you know it. You know it. One nostril is sand coming in, and the other nostril is sand going out. You already know. I didn't know Rome was in Britain. See, I know, right? Yeah, Rome. They spent quite a lot of their kingdom's resources on trying to conquer Britain. Unsuccessfully until they finally did it, and then they spent quite a lot more resources trying to hold it. And apparently, from a historical perspective, the money that they made from the tin in that area did not actually make them a profit for what they would have to expend on their army and all of the, you know, running the country and all that. So essentially, England was not a profitable venture for them. Would have been cheaper to just buy the tin. Wow, your parents wanted to pull in their house and they had people dig it up and they found an old Roman road? That's cool. That's really cool. Well, yeah, where you live is where pretty much everything, you know, underneath it, there's something. Even out in, like, farm fields, you know, you dig down and you find Roman coins and stuff like that. Here where I live, there's nothing. There's nothing. But, yeah, you guys You guys go dig a hole and you might find something in it. That is really cool, man. But yeah, Azur, you might like it. It's called the Fall of Civilizations podcast. The dude has a really amazing voice and he writes really good scripts. And there's like so many civilizations that I end up seeing all these like crazy alternative history videos. And they're like, oh, aliens built the pyramids. But then like when you actually listen to what happened to those people, it all makes perfect sense and you don't need aliens to explain anything. But yeah, it's really interesting. The one that I watched most recently was on Easter Island. And people are like, nobody knows what happened on Easter Island. And then some people are like, oh, we know what happened on Easter Island. They were cannibals. They ate each other because they farmed all the trees and they lost all their resources. And okay, but then I was, you know, people have looked into it in modern times, not just taking what the guys in the 1800s said. And yeah, it turns out they were wiped out by the Spanish diseases that came with European contact. Same thing that happened to all native populations. European contact brought disease, wiped them all out. I don't know where they come up with this whole cannibalism thing. It's like, obviously they got diseases when they contacted European people, just like every other group of people throughout history. You know? Yeah, falling asleep on the podcast, I could see that for sure. That's a good one to fall asleep to because his voice is so nice. He has such a good voice. Well, and it's fascinating too. Sometimes I'll watch like half of it and then I start to get bored and I'll watch the rest of it later. And sometimes I'll just watch the whole thing straight through. But I watched one about the city of Petra. The Nabateans out there in the desert in Petra. And I swear, if you watch these alternative history channels, they'll be like, we don't know who built it. Nobody knows who built it. And then it's like, you just go check history and historians, and they're like, yeah, we know exactly who built it. We know when they built it. We know why they built it. We know how they had the resources to build it. Everything is known about these buildings. But it's like, you watch these alternative history channels, and they're like, we don't know. It is a mystery. It cannot be known. But it was aliens. And it's like, okay, but like, we do know. Because there's people alive today who those were their ancestors and they still know. They still have the stories. They wrote it down, whatever the situation is, you know, like we know. But people get more clicks by saying that we don't know. You get more clicks by saying it is a mystery when it is not a mystery. It's kind of stupid if you think about it. And they always want to say, mainstream archaeologists won't admit. Oh dear. I didn't realize that if you trade this, it evolves. Did you know that, Sleepy Monkey? I did not realize this would evolve. I mean, do you need me to send it? I guess I'll send it back just because that's what we're doing. Sorry about that. I'll send it back and then you'll have a visual reminder that you need to get another one, I guess. It was holding a metal code, huh? Yeah, I thought, that's what I was thinking. Doesn't it have to hold something for that to happen? It's not like Haunter where if you just traded it, it evolves, but it has to hold the metal code too. No worries, my guy. No worries. We're sitting here in the grind. I'm barely even paying attention. I'm just mashing the A button, so no worries. Not worried about it. Sorry about your Scyther. I guess you'll have to get another one now. Greninja, what item was it? It was about Fortnite? You mean Fartnite? Oh my god. Alright, Sleepy Monkey. I think we're gonna have to call it here. I don't know how much longer I can sit and do this. Let's go ahead and call it here. Because I gotta get my beauty rest. I'll send you back your Pineco, I promise. I won't hold on to your Pineco. I'm gonna save it here. Let's go see how far we got. It's getting just a little bit late for me. We did over 100 entries, you guys. We're at 195 and we were at 85 when we started. So we did like 110. Sleepy Monkey, you helped me out a lot. So did Greninja. Thanks both of you. Sleepy Monkey, I'll make sure that you get that that Pokemon back. I'll make sure of it. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll catch you next time. Happy Monday, everyone. Get ready for an exciting week ahead. Peace, you guys.